Om Shanti everyone, welcome to the Murli for the 4th of May 2024. Well, sorry for another late Murli, I'll try to do it quicker tomorrow. So, it's already the 4th of May. You know, yesterday I thought it was actually the 3rd of May. Yesterday I thought it was the 2nd of May because yesterday was the 3rd of May. So the essence. Sweet children, whatever the Father tells you should be imprinted in your heart. So whatever the Father teaches you, whatever his Srimad is, it should be imprinted in your heart. You should take it in directly. Because remember, the Father never tells lies. You have to come here to claim a high status. You have come here to claim a high status in the Sun Dynasty clan. And so you also have to imbibe this knowledge. So you have come here to. So the only reason Shiv Baba doesn't do this instruction now is to make us all powerful. Like if we ended in the Iron Age, mostly everyone would be negative. So you have come here to claim a status in the Sun Dynasty clan. And what is that? It's the Golden Age clan. And to do that, you also have to imbibe this pure, elevated knowledge. Only then you will be able to claim a high status. And then what's another way to do that? Whatever the Father tells you, directly imprinted in your heart. I mean, no need to doubt the Father at all. One single doubt of the Father means that you won't follow Srimad properly. Even if you miss one point, even if you think, oh, this is just a weak point, I don't need it, I'll miss it. No, you should get every point because they're all very important to help you get a place in the Sun Dynasty clan. I know my voice is a bit different today. I think it's just cold outside now in my area. So now's a blessing. May you become victorious and free from obstacles by considering obstacles to be an entertaining game and overcome them. So may you always be victorious and be free from obstacles by considering. So the true meaning of obstacles in the study is things that make you sad, things that make you depressed. So that's why may you be free from sadness, from the obstacles. I know it is very confusing, but consider obstacles as a game. Sometimes we tension because of obstacles. What am I going to do? What's going to happen? But if you consider them as a game, you won't have much things to worry about, right? I mean, like, if you consider something a game, it's not too serious. It is good for obstacles to come because it helps you get elevated. But do not let them defeat you. Obstacles come to make you strong. And so instead of being afraid of obstacles, consider them to be entertaining games. Overcome these obstacles and become free and become victorious, and you will be able to then become free from obstacles and of course become victorious. Again, Shiva is stating the main point with repetition. Since you have the company of the Almighty Authority Father, there is nothing to worry about. Simply remain busy in having remembrance of the Father and in doing service, and you will remain free from obstacles. When your intellect remains free, obstacles and Maya then come. So when your intellect remains free, so when you don't care about Shiva, you don't care, obstacles and Maya can come. But when you remain busy with remembrance, Maya and obstacles will move away. Like, you know, if you're thinking about something, but you have something better in your mind, then you forget about the other thing. I mean, you don't forget it, but you don't pay attention, and then you do something else. I guess it's something like that. So the slogan, In order to accumulate your count of happiness, give everyone happiness from your heart according to the codes of conduct. So, in order to accumulate your account of happiness, give everyone happiness from the bottom of your heart. Give true happiness according to the rules of the code of conduct. So in a school, ever since you're in year 4, in Australia, so you have to, I think some other countries also apply this, you have to sign a code of conduct because you're allowed to bring your own devices. So similarly, I had to sign the code of conduct except I don't bring my own device. Similarly here, you have to follow the code of conduct of the Sun Dynasty clan, of Shiv Baba's clan. And that's giving happiness from the bottom of your heart. Very pure and powerful happiness. So then you're really giving the true happiness to everyone. And anyone can experience happiness from you. And that can also help you settle your karmic accounts. So now the question and the answer. What is the way to remain constantly refreshed? Just as fans refresh you in the heat, so you should too constantly continue to spin You should know this, come on. We had this I think in the very end of March somewhere. Or maybe even at the start of May. Okay, yes, discuss of self-realization. And you will remain refreshed. So, the discuss of self-realization helps you remain refreshed. If you are, it helps you be aware of what your standards are. If you are negative for this time of the day, if you are positive for this time of day and you become negative, when you spin your discus, you can become refreshed and become back to positive. Some children ask, how long does it take to become a spinner of discus? To become a spinner of the discus of self-realization? Baba says, children, it takes a second. It takes a second to grab hold of the discus and refresh yourself. You children definitely have to become spinners of the discus of self-realization, because it is through only this you will become rulers of the globe. Only through your self-realization and while you refresh yourself, only through that you will become rulers of the entire globe, which is entire earth, or maybe even the entire world. They are the same thing. Only those who spin the discus of self-realization become part of the Sun Dynasty clan. So, Om Shanti everyone, that's all for today's Murli. Thank you for listening. Om Shanti.